Gran Turismo Sport, and today there is a new update out, so we're going to at that and see what's good with the Gran Turismo Sport update, which is update 1.29. So first of all, these are all the new cars. I know it doesn't really matter. No, but there's a couple cool cars in here either way. Jaguar E-Type, Ferrari GTO, Subaru Impreza, 1998. It's pretty cool. And the Pagani Zonda R 2009 is pretty cool as well. There's also a new track, the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix layout. There's also Mini Cooper Challenge and Professional League updated with the 2004 Nations Cup. And then Fuji International Speedway has been added to the circuit experience. Also, new scenes have been added, which is Autumn Leaves. So let's take a look first of all at the scenes, see what we got here. Autumn Leaves. What do we got? This is a forest in California. Is that what all the pictures are? Looks like it's a lot of that. It's pretty cool pictures with the birch trees with the yellow leaves. Oh, this one's in Japan. This one's also in Japan. This one's in New Hampshire. What does it say? This shot shows a view alongside the Mount Washington Auto Road, which leads to the summit of Mount Washington. Is that the road up to Mount Washington? Listen, I went up Mount Washington years ago. I don't remember. No, it says it's White Mountain National Forest. Maybe it's a forest. I don't know. This is a park in Japan. That looks cool. This is in Vermont. Bend, Vermont. There's plenty of videos on the channel of that from like 2013. This is cool. Another one in Japan. Another one in Vermont. What is this? Very Vermontish. Very New Englandish, honestly. Those are the only ones that I know. Alright. Let's take a look at the campaign. GT League. This is the story stuff they added in later. One's new mini challenge. My question is why they put these in the game. Like, it's cool that they put more cars in the game, but there's just certain cars that I don't really know about being in the game. Like, for example, Mini Coopers and Fiats and things like that. A Fiat 500, like, what's that doing in the game? Then you can also learn the Fuji International Speedway, which, you can do all the things around the track. We're not going to do that. We will go to Brand Central and take a look at all the cars. Typically we start with America, work our way across. Because the thing always loads up to America first, so we will start there with America, and there's nothing in America. Alright. Should know that. Didn't say new. I don't know why I clicked it. Alright, Europe. Let's see what we got for Europe. Start with Jaguar. And we are going to get the E-Type. The E-Type is such a cool car. This is one of the best, like, old cars. Like, old classic cars. The Jaguar E-Type is just up there as, like, a top one of them. It's very cool that's in the game. Again, these are one of the cars I don't really know when you're ever going to use it, but it's very cool all to have in the game. I think the thing about this game is that they focus so much on like the competitive and like the esports of it, but they still put that part in there for like the people that want to just collect cars, which I think is a cool balance. Because Gran Turismo Sport really is a heavily focused on the esport side of the competitive racing, as I'm sure you guys see. If you play the game, you load in, it's like watch the America Cup or the Asia Cup, and I'm like, I don't care. I watched one of those races one time, and I'm like, all right. I wanted to watch it once to be like, I've seen it, but for the most part, whatever. So yeah, some of the older cars, not really necessarily going to be good for that competitive scene. But it's cool they put the cars in the game if you really want to just collect cars or have new cars. And I love that they've been doing free events for a year now, since the game's been out. We have the Ferrari GTO here, which is a cool car as well. I know I've seen some old Ferrari. It wasn't this one, but I did see some old one. I forgot which one it was. It was one of my favorite ones. I don't remember. Where is it? I don't know. It's not in this game, but it was one of the old ones from the 80s. I forgot what it's called, but it's cool. Let's look at... We're going to leave the Pagani for last, because I like the Zonda a lot. I think the Huayra is a little bit cooler, but the Zonda's cool as well. This here, the Maserati Gran Turismo S. I don't really like Maseratis that much, if I'm honest. Don't get me wrong, if someone said here have a Maserati, I would be like, nah, yeet fam. But Maseratis just aren't as cool of a car to me as other cars. So yeah, we will leave now Europe. We'll come back to the Pagani last. We're going to go now to Asia, Asia Pacific, otherwise known as in this game, let's update Japan. So, 4 manufacturers here for Japan that have new cars. Let's see what they are. The first one here is a Nissan GTR race car thing, the Zanvani Nismo GTR. GTRs are cool cars, but don't get me wrong, I just don't know if we need this many Nissans in the game. There's plenty of cars I could put in the game. I know I went over Honda 2 Lexus, but I did. This thing is ugly. The Petronas Tom C SC430 Lexus is ugly. Lexuses aren't that nice looking. Newer ones are a little bit better. But this is a 2008 Lexus. The front of that is just... Oh my god. Alright, now we can look at the Honda. I don't know why... I honestly don't know why I went like this. But I did. Anyways, we're going to look at the Honda now. And see what's good. And what is this? An Epson NSX 2008. It looks like an Epson printer. Is that what it's sponsored by? Because it looks like a damn printer. So the front of it's where, like right there, that's where the paper's going to come out. Oh, man. Alright, well that's cool. One car that I actually did think was cool from this event, or this update, was the Subaru Impreza STI edition, or whatever it was called back then. Now they're different, but back in 1998, they were Imprezas that were either WRX or STI. So this one here looks really cool. The Impreza 22B STI version. I think it's cool. I believe the STI didn't come to America until 2004. But this is on Japan, sort of only. So I actually know a decent amount about Subarus of all the cars in the game. This is the brand that I probably know the most about, because my parents have had Subarus for a long time. I believe since like 2006. So basically since I was 7, in the cars that my parents have had. So I did a like school project about Subaru, so I remember some of those facts. I did that in like 2nd grade, but I got to go to the a Subaru dealership where they bought all the cars from, and I got a remote control one. So I'm sure I told that story before, but anyways, back to Europe now. We're gonna look at the Pagani. This is the first Pagani in this game. I remember they used to be in the old Gran Turismo. I remember, if everybody remembers Trevin, that dude. We used to play Gran Turismo on my brother's PlayStation back on the PlayStation 3 in like 2011. And I remember he turned all the assist stuff on the car. He's like, I can do this, I can drive, and just spun out instantaneously. Alright, so this is the Zonda R 2009. And it costs 1.8 million credits, and I have 1.8 million credits. So I think it's time that we slide. We've not bought a car in one of these events in a minute. So it's time we will buy the Pagani Zonda R. If it ever loads. So we gotta drive the new track. We're gonna try the Pagani, and of course we gotta drive the Hyundai Genesis around the track. It's not a video without me driving a Hyundai Genesis around the track. Just want to emphasize this is a Hyundai Genesis that I will be driving on the track. Yes. Just wanted you guys to know. Do you want to get in this car now? No, I don't. I'm going to stay in my Hyundai Genesis for as long as possible. Oh, man. Next update, they're going to have, like, Kia Stinger, and I'll be happy. But until then, enjoy the Kia Stingers. Dang. Alright, so we're going to drive in a single basic race here in our Zonda, and then we're going to do a... What is this track? The Spicy Boy? It's this one. Oh, boy. Right. These are from the last update from August. Is that August? Yeah. Alright, where's the... Search by country. Pagani's Italian, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. No fancy designs. I don't even know what you can design it with. I don't design cars that aren't Korean. Because I don't have decals that I put on other cars. Because the Korean cars have Korean companies. So all my decals are Korean companies or K-pop groups. Or Overwatch League teams. Or team. But that's okay. We don't need to design a car for 2 hours, as we did previously. I should do a car design live stream again. If they ever put another Korean car in the game, I'll do it. Oh, don't start me on a turn, please. Oh boy. Okay. Right. It's been a minute since I drove a new car in the game that was actually, like, powerful. Something's wrong with this game, though, for my control. You guys can see I'm holding down the trigger all the way, and the bar for the gas just isn't going all the way up. So I don't know if it's just, like, this controller, because it happened the other day I was playing. Okay. I was just playing around, doing just a race casually, because I wasn't playing another game. And it didn't go all the way up. Like, right now, I'm holding it down as hard as I can. And it's just not working. So I may... I don't know, maybe something with the controls, honestly. But... because the brakes work fine. That goes really hard on the brake, but... I don't know. On the gas, it's just not going all the way down. These cars just pulling away from us and catching up to us. It's just a little bit harder to drive because we don't really have the full maximum speed. I kind of forgot about that with the car when I drove it. But I don't know, does it not always go all the way up? I don't really know. I think it's supposed to go all the way up to the top, but... I may be wrong, I'm not sure. The only way to know is if I switch out controllers between races. So there will be a moment when the screen will go blue on you guys. But don't worry, it's just quick switching of the controller. The reason it does that is because, of course, I stream right from the PlayStation and not from a capture card. So once this race is over... Actually, let's switch it right now. Let's switch it right now and see if that's the problem. Alright, so give me a second here. Devices... Turn off device. DualShock 4. Alright. So I reach back here. Grab this controller. Plug it in just because... could use a little bit of charge. Alright. We're here. We're back. I'll give it a second for that thing to go away from the screen. And we will start. Alright. It is something with the controller. Okay. That is a very, very interesting development that it is the controller, because this is a different controller. Something is actually wrong with that controller, but it's only seems to be in this game, because any other game I play, unless it's the only game that I really need to hold the thing down all the way, but yeah, that's super strange. There's something wrong with that controller. Which is not good, because that's my favorite controller. That was my special 20th anniversary PlayStation controller, which I got for Christmas. Whatever year is the 20th anniversary. 15? 16? Something like that. Might have been 16. Either way, we have figured out that it is the controller issue. And now we really get to drive the car all out. This thing is a little bit sketchy in some of these turns. Getting the power down, but you know, we'll take more traction control off, because that's how I like to drive. I like to have the car slide and move all around on me. So I feel like I can drive the best. You gotta have a lot more car control, but it's okay. There you go. Put the power down even more. Can we get 2 in this one turn? We cannot. I don't even know if you can design this car. I'm sure you can. There's only like one car you can't design. That's the F1 car. Oh, we're slidey boys now. Alright. We have 7.8 seconds to make up on these cars in front of us in a lap. Get back into the gas now. Yeah, we're making up time on them like this. That's how you do it, honestly. Ah, we drifted off. We went too fast. Come on, back on the track. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Not losing too much time. I don't think we lost that much time. I don't know. I feel like obviously we did, but. But just how much time did we lose is yet to be seen. Oh, okay, well, something's happening with the internet. Somebody must be using it. Or it just does it sometimes. Who knows? Who cares? I'm playing a video game on the internet. Getting back on track. We're slidey boys again. Notice the car slid way out on us there. And I can just do this if I really want to win. Which of course I do. Actually, I'm not going to win. I'm still going to lose that spot anyways? Alright. If I didn't lose a lap because of the controls, definitely would have, I think, done better. But I will take third. And move on to our next race. We're going to do the same track, different car. Custom race this time. I want to do 5 laps, I feel. It's kind of like our standard endurance racing, but do a race at sunrise. Alright, pick our Hyundai Genesis. Here, number of laps, 5. Starting grid, 20th. Grip is going to be real. None of this stuff. Alright, we're going to put the maximum distance up higher. And damage, or opponent will be difficult. Professional. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Let me see if there's more things for this car. I don't know if there are more things. I looked at it, but maybe there's been some more games added recently. Who knows? Somebody put like a twice yes or yes thing. Wait, why are we going this way this time? Oh, I know why. I started way further back. Okay, this car is different than the other one. Good start. So this car has, the design has changed a little bit since we last raced, but for the most part I think it's the same. One thing that has changed since our last race was my controller now has full ability to drive. Yeet, 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 get yeeted, my boy, get yeeted. Get yeeted off into the turn. Yeet, yeet. Oh no. Oh, we're still on the track, alright. Struggles early. Alright. I always get like, look at me mean when I drive this car. I swear to God, I'm literally walking. Sitting mean because I'm sitting. You get the point. It's realistic sun. My sunglasses on. That was a bit of an aggressive move. Alright, this is a Mazda. Zoom zoom, my boy. Oh, yikes. This dude really wants to go. You really want to throw hands, my boy. We can throw hands. We can throw hands. We do not tolerate Mazdas getting in my way in 2018. Well, I don't tolerate any car getting in my way. Mazdas, we do not tolerate in 2018. What do we got in front of us next? Mitsubishi. Yeah, we don't tolerate that. Get out of my way. Audi, stop. We're gonna have to fight Audi. I don't want to have to do it, but I have to do it to him. Off in the sand you go, my boy. Oh, I didn't push him hard enough. Do we have a Lexus now? I'm like the only Korean car in the field of Japanese cars. This game you'd think is made in Japan or something. Oh, I just got the name for the title. What is this in front of us? It is a Volkswagen. Wow! A German car now. I'm sensing I'm putting everything together. I feel like there's a connection here. Alright, what's in front of us? A Ferrari? Italian cars. Interesting. What do we have in front of that? It's a Ford GT. Look at that. That is a proud American car right there. It is a proud American boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy! There's a French car. It's an easy win. And then we have a Lamborghini. No, don't do that, my boy. Oh, I thought we were gonna slide on the green there. I thought we was going around. Oh, that's a. What did I say? Did I say a Porsche? I don't know. No, it's a Renault. That's what it is. Alright, out my way, my boy. You got to go as well. And there, now what do we got? This is another Peugeot in front of me? What is happening? 2018 is wild. Oh, this is a Citroen. And then this is a Lexus. I know all the cars, just looking at them. Alright, this is the Lexus. Well, I know what the first 3 cars are gonna be. It's gonna be a Nissan GTR in third, and then 2 BMW M6 in front of that. Alright. "12 seconds behind. We got a couple laps to make our way to the front. First, though, we got a Nissan GTR to get by. That's the first passy boy. That is the first passy boy on my quest to win at this track for the first time in this Hyundai Genesis, which is the Korean car that I'm driving. And I have passed the spicy Nissan boy, Nissan GTR, which is the... I was gonna say some wild things, but Nissan GTR is cool. I was gonna call it a Weebmobile, but I didn't. I did now, but... The best way to design a Nissan GTR in this game is to get anime thoughts and put them all over the car. It's the best way to do it. Take it from me, I did design an anime thought Nissan. It just really just goes with like the weeb theme. I gotta stop saying some wild things. But no, if you really want to make like an anime thought car, you gotta start with like a Nissan Skyline or Nissan GTR. You just get those dudes that are just like into Japan and that's all they talk about and they're obsessed. And then they design their whole car with anime thoughts all over it. You would think I wouldn't say something like that about somebody being obsessed with the country to the point where they design a car and cover it with things from that country, but I don't. I don't care because that's what I do. But it's Korea, not Japan. That's the difference. I'm not into anime thoughts. Oh man, I really gotta like... Are we talking about racing games anymore? Or are we talking about... Oh, I got great ideas for titling this now though. Oh no, I've been had by the curve. Alright, but we are 3.4 seconds away from the lead with 1 lap to go, so we have to make some passes now. Bump my boy into the corner. And we are 0.9 from the lead. Here we go. This is how it should be drive this game, not like struggling with controls. Oh, okay. Let's just lose it all in that turn. My thoughts on the track, though, I really like this track. I think it's a fun... It's a little bit different from some of the other tracks. I feel this one here is a little bit more of a challenging course than some of the ones we've raced, but this one here is really, really fun. I like how there's a combination of a long straight and then some crazy, like... Alright, I'm throwing. Damn. There's like a really long straight, and then some windy technical turns, but then there's Another like long straight right here, which we should have been able to chase down the leaders on, but instead we threw with the first bit and are now going to be relegated to third place. I got a message or notification. What is it? I knew that. Superstar JYP twice yes or yes updated. I'm ready. I am ready. Oh, actually I already played it, but video coming soon is what I should say. Now my question, real quick, before we wrap up today's video. Can we design a thing? Livery editor. Oh. Okay. That did not exist before. So you can put liveries on it. I think the only car that you can't put liveries on is, in fact, a... I don't want to say delivery. No, yeet, 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 yeet. There we go. Yes, I want to delete it. No, I don't want to do that. Cool. Alright, well, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.